Hey guys, AirTS here, Air for short. I'm going to open a mystical scroll and I'm going to talk about the runes for whatever monster we end up getting. Now these are just suggestions and you don't need to follow them if you don't want to, but also feel free to leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below if I don't suggest something that you think might work. So let's open the scroll. 5, 6, 7, 8 summon. Got a bit of a lag here. Oh, a 5-star. 4-star. Okay, cool. So this is the Water Pirate Captain. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at him. He is an HP type monster, and his skills are Backspin Slash. Swiftly attacks an enemy and weakens its defense for one turn with a 75% chance. 75 is pretty high, and I have a feeling with skill ups it'll increase to probably about 90%. And weakening defense is a great debuff. We've got Pirate's Strike. Deals a powerful attack to an enemy and absorbs 30% of its attack bar. So it does damage as well as gives him basically 30% of the attack bar. Now what I don't know is if it's resisted, if he still gets the 30%. I have a feeling because it's absorbing is the term they use. If they resist the absorption of their attack bar, he will not get that 30%. That's my assumption based on the description of this skill. And he has a leadership ability here. The attack speed of ally monsters is increased by 24% in guild battles, so that's great. Guild battles speed is really important, 24%. That's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at what he ends up with if he were to be awakened. So there he is. Okay, he gets a new skill, Time to Loot. Unleashes a battle cry that increases the attack power of all allies for 2 turns and decreases the defense of the enemy for 2 turns with a 75% chance at the same time. So 75% chance of this working is great, and if it doesn't happen, well, that's kind of bad. But, It's a great skill, though. It gives them a defense debuff and increases the attack power of your monsters, so basically they're going to do quite a bit of damage if they can get the attack in. So let's take a look here. Harmful effect rate plus 10, plus 15, so we got a 25% of 75%. So you're looking at 7.5, 14, 15. Yeah, you're looking at about a 90 some odd % chance with his first skill, just as I suspected. And then obviously I have not awakened him, so I have no idea what maxing the skill out will do. It may increase that 75% chance, or it may just give him fewer cooltime turns. So as far as runes go with this monster, he's an HP type, and he has a skill that will basically help out your monsters in battle. So you want him to kind of go first. You want him to be really, really fast. So I would give him Swift runes. Yeah, because you want this third skill to be the first thing that happens. That way he gives a debuff to all the enemies and a power boost to all your allies. So you want him to go really fast. So give him Swift runes. Give him also Focus runes with that. So I would do Swift Focus. And then do Speed on slot 2, HP% on 4, and HP% on 6. And then look for lots of HP% substats, as well as speed substats are really useful, and accuracy substats are really good for this monster. Basically he's a debuffer. So yeah, that's what I would do with him. I would do Swift Focus. Another option you could do is something that I really enjoy with lots of support type monsters. I consider him a support type even though they say HP. Is Violent runes are really great with support monsters. This is every 5 turns. It probably goes down to 4, potentially 3, but I'm assuming it's going to go down to 4 turns for a cooldown. And yeah, so it's going to be 4 or 3, And then the more turns he gets, the more often he will use that skill and give your monsters that boost of attack and their defense debuff. So Violent is really good for him. Swift is really good for him. If you do Violent, I would still do with Focus Runes. And then the same thing, Speed on slot 2, HP percent on 4, and HP percent on 6. And then again, Speed substats are really important if you go Violent. And accuracy substats are very, very useful for this monster. And then HP substats are also really good. In order of probably priority stats-wise, I would aim for as much speed. That's your number one priority. Accuracy is very important after that, and then try to get as much HP. So if you've got 2 runes, one is an accuracy substat and another one is HP substat, I would probably go with the accuracy, to be honest. And then obviously speed comes first. So yeah, that's what I would do with this monster. I may actually end up using him. I'm not sure yet where he would fit into my teams, but he's a great, great monster. And yeah, so Swift Focus or Violent Focus. Leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below if I didn't suggest a setup that you think might work. Till next time, peace.